It's a good day because everyone's favorite hockey mom is back in the news. Sarah Palin yesterday endorsed Donald Trump in Iowa, traveling with him today. Josh, what do you make of this unholy alliance? And do you think it'll actually help him in places like Iowa when he's in a really tight race with Ted Cruz right now?
I mean, I would have to say that the Venn diagram of Donald Trump supporters and Sarah Palin supporters are what the rest of us would like to call just a circle. So I don't think it's going to get him any more support than it didn't. I actually think it was a point Meghan McCain made in her response that it's more Palin hitching her wagon to Trump's rising star than the other way around. She is sort of a beloved conservative figure, but she really hasn't been relevant even to them for a very long time. So her coming out to endorse Trump, it makes sense if you think about it. Though it's pretty shocking that even though John McCain has never once criticized her, she decided to endorse the guy who said he wasn't a war hero and was a loser. So
Yeah, it was kind
that's
of
a little
move.
stunning.
Yeah, to your point, that's a good point. It's a bizarre thing. They made it out to be this big thing, but she hasn't been seen in public in over 6 months. So, Eric.
Well, I think the thing that's most surprising is just that she's kind of responsible for us knowing who Ted Cruz is. She was still very hot when Cruz wasn't anybody yet. She kind of built him up, so it almost seemed natural that they would be, she'd endorse him. And her jumping ship to Trump, especially when Cruz is starting to gain, is also really fucking weird.
It's pretty ironic, the monster that John McCain created, that his wing of the establishment wing of the party now has to battle with. I know we're a long way from a Trump nomination, but Eric, at what point does Trump have to start wondering if maybe these things he's saying and palling around with people like Sarah Palin is going to severely undercut any chance he may have had in the general election?
I don't think it's going to, because I think by this point we would have seen some kind of backlash from his comments. But, speaking on the whole Palin-Trump kind of duo, whatever he chooses for her in his administration, we don't know yet. But I think it's the perfect alliance of, those Republican baffling idiots. They're both hypocrites that, we can't deny. Everything Palin says is a quote that you can put on some news bit. Same can be said about Trump. She knows very little about policy, and so does Trump. He knows very little. But I think it's like just the perfect laughing stock for the Republicans to roll with as a Democrat, because now we can sit here saying, well, if it's a Trump-Palin nomination, we have a great chance of winning, even if it's Hillary, because as much as people may hate Hillary Clinton, I don't think anybody wants to see Sarah Palin in a position of power where she can possibly push the button to destroy the world.
No, certainly not.